Hi, this is Deacon Hayes from Well Kept Wallet, and today I want to talk to you about ways that you can get money today. So, do you need money right now? These are legit ways that you can get money today in a short period of time so you can pay the rent, achieve whatever financial goal it might be. So the first thing, and it's probably the most obvious thing, is to sell stuff, right? But there's actually a couple of different ways to do that are not traditional, right? The old school way is, hey, let's have a garage sale. Let's open up the garage, put signs out on the street, wait for people to come, that type of thing. There's actually a site called Declutter where you can just send them a box of your stuff and they'll pay you for it, right? So instead of having all that hassle and trying to mess with stuff, like you can use Declutter to sell all your stuff. There's another site, if it's clothes that you have, called ThreadUp, where you can do the same thing. It's basically like an online consignment store where you can send your clothes in a bag and sell a bunch of clothes at one time instead of having to hassle with piecing them out one by one. Another way that you can make money today is to freelance and to do like freelance gigs on Fiverr. So if you haven't heard of Fiverr before, it's basically where people will pay you $5 to do anything, right? So it could be they want you to appear in a video, they want you to edit a video, they want you to do graphic design, they want you to proofread a text, right? There's so many different types of gigs and tasks that you can do on Fiverr for $5. So let's say you needed to do $50, you do 10 gigs and you're done, right? So that's definitely something to pursue and great to make some money if you need it today. Another thing, and I don't know if you remember this from high school, is to have a car wash. So literally say, hey, you set up a sign, say, hey, I need some money for whatever reason, right? Need to pay rent, right? People, they'll tug on their heartstrings and potentially if you're good, let you wash your car. But that's probably not the ideal way, but it's definitely something you can do if you need money in a short period of time. Another thing that I find kind of fun, actually as a rider, not necessarily as a driver, is to drive for Lyft or Uber, right? So if you have a car and it meets their standards, you can get paid just to drive people around. So if you've got spare time in the afternoon after work, after school, whatever it might be, these can be great ways to make money quickly so that you can pay what bills you have. So. Another way that you can do it, that this is more instant, is to take surveys. So there's companies out there like Survey Junkie and Harris Poll where they'll actually pay you to take these surveys. And so if you have a smartphone, you can take them on your phone and they'll pay you cash via PayPal. So this is a way that, like, if you need money, you're not going to make hundreds or thousands of dollars in a day, but maybe you can make $10, $20, $50 and be able to pay whatever bill you might have. Another more conventional way would be babysitting or pet sitting. So if you like dogs, you like kids, then this would be a way to say, hey, if you have friends that they're looking to have a day night, you have friends that are going out of town, say, hey, I'd love to watch your pets. There's also a site called care.com where you can find different gigs, people looking to hire those type of people. So that would be another way that you can do it. Another conventional way would be to mow lawns. So I know it's not the funnest, especially because I'm in Arizona, so the summer's coming up. No one really wants to mow a lawn in 120-degree weather. But if you need money today, then that could be a viable concept. Now, if it's the winter time and you're watching this video, probably not going to get you much, so maybe grab a snowblower and that will help you get some extra cash. The last thing and the kind of unique thing to make some extra money today would be to recycle things. So whether it's glass bottles, whether it's aluminum cans, or even pallets, you can get money today by recycling those to the proper place. So we actually have an article, and I'll link to it below, where you could actually make hundreds of dollars a week recycling pallets. So if you have a pickup truck, that can be a great way to be able to bring in some extra cash immediately. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe, and I would love to hear from you below. Please leave a comment, and I will see you next time.